Libra, hey, it's Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do October's 2020 general reading. It's general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what does, leave what doesn't. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for popping in. I really do appreciate it. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. I appreciate the support. All right, let's get started. What does Libra need to know for October 2020? All right, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. The Four of Wands, Judgment, and Justice. Ooh. I love it when they come back to back. So cool. All right. And what else we got? And Libra, by the way. Justice, this is you guys. All right. That's your sign in the tarot. All right. And Libra, October 2020. The Moon. The Page of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. My heavens. All right. Let's see what we got here. I feel like you're resting up because you're going to be making a new start in something, you know, with creativity or activity. Yeah, you're putting a new start into something. This Ace of Wands, okay? And the Six of Pentacles, it's like, Libras, you guys are all about balance. You're all about being equal, being fair. So with the Six of Pentacles, this could be, you could be being more generous, or being generous, or you could be okay not only giving but also receiving when you need it. But it could also be about balancing something. And it could be about money, balancing something about money. Then we got right under the Four of Swords, we have Four Wands. And that's a very stable, it's a stable energy. Maybe there's going to be celebrations, little party. Maybe you're buying a house. So I feel like this Four of Swords, like that was a rest. You're taking a break from maybe whatever went on. And so now you got this new start happening, and now you're feeling very stable in a situation. Now right next to the Four of Wands, you got the Justice and the Judgment. Now, justice is all about being balanced and, like, see those little scales? And not using emotions to deal with things. Like, you're not trying to feel it. You're trying to just use logic. But judgment is about having clarity and a new awareness. All right? So I feel like you got a clarity on something. You became very clear on something. And now you're trying to deal with the situation, whatever it might have been. It is possible the justice could mean, you know, something going on in the courts, or like some kind of federal type of thing, or something that would be with like big institutional type things, like government type stuff. But the Moon here, this is like, you're a little sketchy about it, because you're not feeling like you know everything that you need to know, and you're kind of wary about it. So you have to go in and use your intuition, like use your gut feeling, because that's going to help you when you have to do this. It's going to help you make those decisions. Now this little Page of Wands guy, this could just be somebody in your environment that you have around you. It could be, it doesn't have to, I mean, it could be a younger person than you. But doesn't necessarily have to be. It could just be a more immature way of carrying themselves. Or just something starting out very new for somebody. If they're doing something and it's really, really new, so their energy about it is kind of immature because they just don't got it yet. But this Four of Pentacles is like being thrifty, or you don't want to give up too much. Like maybe you feel like you need to hold on to something for, maybe something's going to be coming in to you that you have plans for. Like if this was a house, like maybe you have plans with this money, so you don't want to be giving it out. But it could also be like things like energy, or, just if you don't want to give up too much of your emotion, or just anything that you just don't want to give up on. So maybe if you're holding it tight. Let's see if we can get some clarity. Let's see. Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here for Libra? Why are the Four of Swords here for Libra? Oops. Oh, that kind of makes sense. I got the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords. So, you got hurt. Somehow you got hurt. I don't know what it was. It could have been a relationship, could have been a loss of a job, could have been a death of a person close to you. And then you got the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords. And this is almost like winning at all costs. You're not trying to let anybody take your swords from you type of feeling. Like, so you have to win. And now I know why you got the Four, because you got, that's awesome. You got the 3, 4, and 5. Huh. Wow. Okay. That's air energy. That's your air energy. All right, let's see about this Ace. The Ace of Wands. Can you tell me about the Ace of Wands? Oh, Two of Swords. And the Nine of Swords. So you had a hard decision to make. You couldn't, knowing that you needed to make this decision, you wanted to have no other advice. You didn't want anybody's opinion. You wanted to take it all in on your own and make the decision on your own. Like how she's blocking herself from seeing anything, feeling anything. She wants nothing to do with anything else. It's going to come from her own head. All right? But I think it's giving you stress. If you're not sharing it with somebody, because you have this idea that you want to maybe work on, but you're not feeling like you could share it with anybody for whatever reason. You want to keep it to yourself because maybe you don't want them to poo-poo it, or, tell you that's not a good idea. So you're just feeling like a little bit, or it's keeping you up. It could actually be keeping you up because you're not doing it yet. So maybe it's just like one of those things where your mind keeps going and going, you can't make it stop. Now the Five of Pentacles got the Empress. I'm sorry, what? That was Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles got the Empress. One more for the Six of Pentacles. One more for the Six of Pentacles. Oh, and the Five of Staffs. All right. And they're like wands. And with the Empress, she encourages growth. I mean, if you were thinking about building something, manifesting something, she's the energy that encourages it. But now you have this conflict coming up. Like, people are getting in your way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's not like, you're trying to go you're trying to make a goal. You're trying to get something, trying to get somewhere, but somehow things keep like getting in your way. You're trying to be balanced about it. You're trying to be, you know, very generous and giving or working things out like that, but there's somebody's getting in your way. What about the Four Wands? What can you tell me about the Four Wands for Libra? Four Wands for Libra. Why's the Four Wands here for Libra? Four Wands for Libra. Oh. Not too many. Four Wands, Four Wands. Alright, we got the Chariot. And the Four Cups. Alright. Now, like I said, Four Wands is about stability. The Chariot is about being well positioned in a situation. It's about achievement. And the Four Cups is about maybe you're not feeling like this was the best you could get. So maybe you're waiting for something else to come in. Now, could that be about a house? Could that be about something? Maybe a car? Maybe just something. Like you're waiting for something better to come in. You're feeling like that kind of dissatisfied with those cups. And the Chariot is just, you're in a good position to do it, whatever it is that you're doing. Now what about Judgment? What can you tell me about Judgment? The Three of Cups and the King Cups. Awesome. So what? Now this is your people, all right? You're celebrating with your peoples. All right, and this King of Cups, again, this could be your energy. This could be somebody who you know that's a part of the celebration. Could be helping with the reasoning for the celebration. Let's see, what about Justice? What's Justice here for Libra? Can you tell me about that for Justice for Libra? Justice for Libra. Oh, Justice for Libra. Okay. Oh, we got the Two of Cups and the Five of Coins. So I figure might be, with this Justice, it's like, all right, there's obviously a bond that you have with somebody. Could be a really good friend. Could be a romantic bond starting. But there's also a feeling of loss. So maybe, you know, I want one more. One more for Justice on Libra. One more for Justice on Libra. Jeez. Justice for Libra. Justice for Libra. All right. Pushing out of choppy waters. So if you have the tight bond, there feels like there's loss, but there's pushing out of choppy waters. So maybe, I don't know, because I don't know what the situation is, but you would know if it's yours. Like you might have felt like whatever went down with this, you didn't get everything that you thought, or you didn't get what you thought, but you're moving away from that feeling about it. You're not going to sit in it, you're moving away from it. And you may be starting a new relationship or just continuing with a relationship and having a good bond. Now the Moon. What about the Moon for Libra? What can you tell me about the Moon for Libra? All right. Seven of Staffs and Eight of Coins. All right. So you're defending something, but you're also working really hard. And I think it's because you're not really sure exactly what goes on. You can't really tell, so you have to go and use your intuition a little bit to see if you can get more clarity on it. And maybe it's causing you to have to defend something, but you're actually working hard to find out, I think. Alright, what about this Page of Wands? I'm curious about him. Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? The Queen of Staffs. And the Knight of Cups. Alright, I feel like these are people in your environment. Again, not male or female, just their energy. So, you know, one that's a little bit more immature or just new. And then you have the Knight who's, you know, he's just that Knight. He's charismatic. He's very engaged in conversations with you. And then you have the Queen of Staffs, and she's, again, male or female. And she's a good leader. She's very strong. She's a very strong person. I heard them say she suffers no fools. So this could be in your workplace too. And what about this Four of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Coins. Wow. Four of Pentacles, Four of Staffs, and Ten of Coins. So here's the stability again, all right, and the party. So they're celebrating still going on. That's awesome. Then you got the Ten of Coins. And this is like legacy. This is like you having something to hand down to your family. To be able to have something that comes in continually. So if you were working on this cool new idea, then it's going to end up good. All right. I like how you get the 3, 4, and 5 though. That's kind of cool. All right, let me pull an oracle card, and then we will try. And hopefully you guys will come back in 2 weeks to get your mid-month. Honesty. All right. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Well, there you go. It's one of those little happy day quotes kind of thing. All right. So hope you enjoyed it, and I will be seeing you in a couple of weeks. Take care now.